Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the cockpit layout of the Robinson 44. This particular aircraft I'll be using for the demo is the Zulu Sierra Romeo Tango uniform. So here you go, this is the cockpit layout. This aircraft can accommodate 2 crew and 2 passengers. And yeah, that's my headsets. So we'll begin with the turn coordinator. So this is the turn coordinator. It helps to show left and right turns, coordinated turns, and there we have the altimeter that measures altitude above sea level. And next we have the artificial horizon or altitude indicator, and there we have the airspeed indicator and the engine and rotor RPM indicator and the manifold air pressure. Next we have the VSI, the vertical speed indicator, to show climbing and descending, and there we have the direction indicator. And next we have the warning lights. Firstly, we have the fuel filter light, the auxiliary fuel pump, the alternator light, the engine fire light, the oil light, and the governor off light. And there we have the clutch light, the main rotor temperature light, the main rotor chip light, the CO2 light, the starter on light, the tail rotor chip light, the low fuel light, and the low RPM light. Then we have the hops meter that tracks the total running time or operating time of the aircraft, and there we have the clock. And next we have the center 0 voltmeter that measures if the alternator is being charged or discharged, and there we have the oil pressure indicator, the auxiliary fuel pump indicator, then the oil temperature indicator, the main fuel tank indicator, and the cylinder head temperature indicator. Then we have the ignition switch, the master battery, the alternator switch, the clutch, the strobe light, and the nav light switches. Then we have the mixture guard and the radios and the transponders. And here we have the right pedals for the crew on the right side and the pedal for the crew on the left side. And next we have the cyclic. The cyclic controls the attitude of the aircraft. And on the cyclic we have some switches. Firstly, we have the hydraulic switch that can turn on and off the hydraulic, the COM swap switch, and the frequency switch to change the radius frequency. There we have the collective and the throttle. On the collective, we have the collective friction guard to put on the friction and off, and there we have the fuel valve. So yeah, there we have the throttle again, and on the throttle we have the governor and the starter switch. The governor switch helps to regulate fuel, and the starter switch helps to start the aircraft, the engine. Thank you very much for watching.